Winter is here.
When I was young, just a boy, dreamed of falling in love with a girl like you.
You know, they say with wintertime, you just gotta go a little bit slower and things take a little bit longer. It's really not that bad, and it's turning out to be a good day today. I don't know if I'm going to be able to dig a trench from the windmill tower to the back of the house here, but hopefully I can do it. We'll see how hard the ground is. I'm sure it's going to be pretty hard, pretty frozen. Today the high is supposed to be like 33 degrees, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's definitely nice and toasty inside, and I got a good connection to Netflix, so maybe I'll just do that. Oh, that reminds me, my breakfast is cooking. Yeah, so I got a good connection to Netflix, and maybe we'll just watch some movies. I don't know. Needs to be a little bit warmer. Right now it's like 9 o'clock in the morning, and my hands, even though I have some gloves on, my hands are still pretty cold. I think it's about 7 to 10 degrees out right now. It's not bad. But you know what? You guys got to check this out. Look at this view. Look at this view. I can see while I'm talking to you. I don't know if it's going to capture it. Let me take you over here. Check out this view. I mean, how awesome is that? Once again, like I was saying, Bryce Canyon's way out that way. When the sun begins to get farther west, it'll start reflecting back on those cliffs over there. They're pink cliffs, and it'll reflect the light out. It's kind of cool during the day because you can watch these cliffs, and they'll just change colors during the day. As you kind of glance over there, there'll be different colors. But what a view. And it's supposed to be a clear day today, so we'll see how it goes. I'm already warming up with the sun just on me, so that's feeling pretty good. That means I might be able to get some work done today. I actually have to go get my car. It's down the road. When I came in last night, the lock to the gate was frozen shut. The key wouldn't open it, so I had to leave it down there in the middle of the night and hike back up here. It wasn't too far. It's probably like a quarter mile, but I gotta go down and get that today. Hopefully I can get that lock open. I'll probably just light a match underneath the lock and see if I can warm up the insides. I think what happened was some snow melted, and then water got down inside the lock, and then when it got freezing temperatures last night, it just froze up the lock. So we'll see if we can get that open, get that going. I gotta get these solar panels dusted off so I can start producing some electricity today. I did notice when I got in last night, electricity was pretty low. It wasn't that low, not enough to be afraid or scared. I still was able to finish a movie that I wanted to watch, and things should be good. So we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, we're gonna go and see if we can get the gate open. Last night, like I was saying earlier, the lock had frozen, so I couldn't get the gate open, and I had to leave the car where it was at and just hike in. See, these are my tracks from last night. It was actually, it wasn't a full moon, but there was quite a bit of moon that I didn't have to break out my flashlight or anything. I could just walk in. It was pretty nice, actually. So we're gonna see if we can get the gate open. Like I said, I've got these, what do you call them? Barbecue lighters. See if we can melt the mechanism, get the lock hot enough, melt the mechanism inside, and get the lock open so we can drive in. When I came in last night, I realized no one had been up here for a while. So there were no tracks, and I was pretty much just blazing the whole way by myself. I've got 4-wheel drive, so, and a little bit of clearance on there, so it wasn't too much of a hassle, and I didn't slip up too much, and I made it all right. So we're gonna try and unlock this puppy. There we go. Got her open. All right. And there's another problem. The gate is stuck. Well, maybe I can just push this. Let's see. There we go. Another thing I need to do today is to get these solar panels unburied. Right now they're under about 6 inches of snow. I guess I really should have put them up on some stands. That's what happens, you get a little bit lazy, but at least I'll be able to reach them right now easily and get the snow off and start producing electricity. Solar panels are uncovered. We're producing some pretty okay energy. I noticed that my batteries are a little bit low. If we look at the little viewer thing here, we're at 25.4, which is pretty cool because about 10 minutes ago I looked at that and it was 25.0. So if you see on the far left, the panels are producing about 34.9 volts, and that's pretty good. This is a 24 volt system. So here in the middle is the batteries. Anything over 24.2, you're doing good. You don't really ever want to go below 24.2. That's when it doesn't get good for the batteries. My purpose this week up here is to dig a trench all the way from the tower going up to the deck here, underneath the deck, and then run some wiring into this area that looks like a mess right now. We've got 150 feet of red wire that is 12 gauge, and it's copper red wire, 12 gauge. We've got 150 feet of black copper wire that is 12 gauge as well, and it requires 3 wires. So I got to run 3 wires all the way from there to the corner of the house here. I've got 150 here, 150 here, so I'm going to cut 50 off the black, 50 off the red, and I'll kind of fuse them together. I'll figure out a way to combine them together. So we got quite a bit done this week. Not a lot, but at least we got some things done. We got the ice cleared off the deck so we could open the door, cleared off the solar panels, got the solar system running up to par where it should be. It was actually a little bit low because it was suffering of not receiving any sun for the last couple days, but we got that cleared out and it's working really well now. And then we actually were able to get the wiring ran for the wind turbine over there. We got the PVC pipe ran all the way to the tower, ran the wire all the way up to the wind turbine and all the way back to the tiny house here. So we got quite a bit done. Next week we'll have to bury those PVC pipes, and then we'll connect to the charge controller and the battery bank and see how much power we're producing. So that's it for this week, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next week.